Welcome back to part 42 of Pokémon Legends Arceus on original hardware. So for the Obsidian Fieldlands, we are almost complete. Just 2 more Pokémon to go. That's where we ended last time. I'm hoping I can change that today. So the only ones left are Chansey and Togetic, both of which are kind of far from the end. Thankfully, Chansey has a guaranteed spawn, and Togetic also has guaranteed spawns. In different areas, unfortunately. So I'm going to spend some time in the Cobalt Coastlands today. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Coastlands Camp. We'll be reloading this section quite a bit. Specifically for this Chansey. That is, if I'm going to actually catch the thing. I need to see what other tasks we've got available. And there are Marines here too. There's the Chansey. I need to get to that grass. But since it actually hides in the grass, maybe not. Right, okay, Chansey's tasks. Food. We just give it 5 pieces of food, we're all good. And I can move on to Togetic. Have an orange berry. Remoraid seems to have stopped bothering me. Oh, there's some grass up there, too. Right, let's fly behind it. Because it can't get to this grass up here. Very clearly. So I can just hide here and throw berries at it. And catch it once we get enough berries thrown. Yeah, Happiny was definitely the hard one to get done of that line. But we've done everything except the thing that we can actually manually use it with. So that was lucky. That massive outbreak in the end of the previous video. Well, episode. Previous video would have been Tears of the Kingdom. Check that series out if you feel like it. It'd be fun to watch. I'm playing through it partially blind. I've seen the story for the game, but I haven't really seen much beyond that, and what speedruns show. Yeah, there's the 5 food. We have successfully completed Chansey's Pokédex entry. I will continue to throw food, however, because, well, we just need to get that task done anyway. Since I am hoping for 100% completion. Well, I say 100%, but all sizes and shinies don't really matter. Since the legendaries are shiny locked and you can only catch one of them, so the sizes don't matter. But yeah, 20 berries, okay. Do I have any other food? Oh yeah, just some honey. Do you like honey? Get it out of my inventory. You do like honey. I might actually just stop at 10. We'll come back to this later. Oh well, that took quite a while. I guess those last longer than regular berries. Yeah, they last slightly longer. And then the cakes last even longer. Okay, so there is actually a reason as to why the food items exist when you can just feed them regular berries. I thought they were almost pointless when I found out that you could just use berries for the same purpose. Yeah, don't mind the overquill. Or the electrode. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to throw it far enough for that. Hoping to get a backstrike here. Nope, not a backstrike. If that catches, yep, we're leaving. Right, over to the Maya lands. Unless I can find a Togetic over on, well, out in the water, because they can spawn here. That's another reason I went here rather than the Crimson Maya lands. I would go round the wrong way in that list. Can never remember which way round it is. Yeah, just nothing much. Just oh, what's that shop? Shellos and Drifloon. Huh. It's an Alpha Drifloon. I'm not going to bother with it though. We're not looking for Drifloon. Although, yeah, I reckon it is part of a day thing. It's kind of useless to go around at night for this. Unless, hang on. What is that during the day? And I'm sure we need Basculin. Do I need Basculin? No, I've already completed the Pokédex entry. Okay, but I would like that one over there. There. Nope, and it swam away. Great. Got it. Nope, it broke out. Get in the ball. Stay in the ball. Yeah, water-based Pokemon really are the worst ones to catch. Yeah, just getting an extra task done there. But I'm sure I've seen a Honchkrow flying around. I think that might be a night exclusive, so I'm gonna, yeah, there it is. I'm gonna see what it gets replaced with. During the day. That's a miss. Now. Huh, it actually caught as well. I'll gladly take that. We've only got 2 of them. I've never evolved a Murkrow. Yeah, I need to know what it gets replaced with, and I probably should have actually just left it there. Although Honchkrow, have we actually completed Honchkrow's Pokédex entry yet? We haven't. It's now research level 8. If I can just catch an alpha, we're done with that one. Oh wait, no, I'd have to catch 2 of them. And by that point, we'd have already... yeah. So I might as well just come back here and catch another one. Well, I know where the guaranteed ones are in the other area, but there's also Sandwich down here, so we'll look at that. There it is. Right, okay. Back to this little hill, and by the looks of things it is daytime again, because Staravia's appeared. What is over here then? Nothing, because I think I may have actually just got rid of it by catching the Honchkrow. Oops. Yeah, let's fast travel out of here. After I check Apom Hill, because that looks like a flying... not flying type. That looks like it'll be an Apom. In a tree. Nope, it's a Burmy. I was sure those trees have Apoms in. Right, okay. Another shaking tree on Apon Hill. Please have an Apon. It does! Nice! That's another task. Not fully complete, but we know of a tree that has it. And I suppose I could just fast travel now. Raspberries. Kinda useful, but only in rare circumstances. Right, back to camp. I'm not even going to bother fast travelling. The chance of a shiny is just too good to pass. Right, okay, so we have those three. We can head back to base. Go back to the village. Do a bit of shopping and the Path of Solitude. Not sure which one I'm going to go for today. Eventually I will have to do multiple Paths of Solitude, but we've still got a lot of tasks to do at the moment, so I'll leave them for last. I like rock. Mysterious box. It's one of the Porygon items. Upgrade, yeah. Yeah. That is one we needed. Lightning Bolt Rock, yes. We need more Thunderstones. I'll grab the Eye Light Rock as well. I think that's the Dawnstone. Oh, right. I was thinking Shiny Dawn? Wasn't sure which, but makes a little bit of sense for it to be that one. Right, let's grab some crafting materials. Mostly iron chunks. I can buy 386. Ooh. I'll buy 100. We've got plenty of apricorns, so we don't need extras. As for these, I'm going to buy 50 Sky Tumblestone. And we should be alright. Okay, let's see, what Paths of Solitude have we got left? Not that. Missions. Because some of these are actually ones that we need. Bidoof, Eevee, Wormadam. Oh yeah, Abra. Oh, Blissey. Rotom, Roselia, and Magikarp. I could try Rotoms. We have a single one of those, and I can change its form at will because I have all of the all of the appliances for it. Though I do want to catch more of those. Wormadam might be the best. We're gonna need to see which one it actually is, but Roselia. I might do Roselia. Okay, let's try and find it. There's Roserade. There it is. Blissey's right next to it too. You know what, I'll do the Blissey one. Okay, and the rest of this box is free to do that. Yeah. Begin. Right, let's see what we're up against and figure things out around that. Snorlax, what level? Our Blissey is just as big as it. Never mind, our Blissey is bigger. Right, okay, so it's going to do that quite a bit. I'm not going to try that again. We need to increase our defense, because that was a Giga Impact. As well as we're going to need healing moves. Healing moves. What have we got? Soft boiled. That's about it, really. Carmine's useful, though. I suppose we could just keep using soft boiled. It doesn't really matter which move we use. Also, really? Rock Smash? After Double Edge? Training Kiss. Ooh. Yeah, swap those two out. Then I'm going to increase some stats. Don't bother with them. As well as our level. We need to increase our level. Where's my grit stuff? Right there. All three of them. The small one. Two more of these. 65. Let's increase our... Oh, defense is maxed out. We'll increase HP then. And speed. Special defense doesn't matter in this battle. We already have a very high special defense anyway. We don't necessarily need to increase attacking stats. But as long as our speed is decent, we should be fine. Actually, hang on, what kind of move is Draining Kiss special? So we can increase our special attack. I think we have plenty of this of these grit items. Pebbles. I'm going to try avoiding using a pebble right now, but if we need to, we don't need to fast travel back. And grab them from the thing there. Yes. Let's see. Blissey. Will it succeed? Probably not this time, actually. We are still 5 levels lower. But I've increased a bunch of stats that were relevant to this battle. Ooh, we go first this time. So, I am going to Calm Mind. Since we don't need to increase our stats. Or... no, we don't need to increase our HP. That's a little better, I suppose. But we are still taking a ton of damage. Okay, if I Agile Style or Soft Boil, this will heal less HP than if we did it regularly, but part of the plan. We can Draining Kiss to do a little bit of damage and heal. Though our special attack is not great. That was a critical hit. Wow, that was bad. Has no moves left it can use. Oh! Okay, we just need to soft boil then. Yeah, this is way easier than I thought. It's going to struggle again. And then we can just knock out. If it didn't do it already. Well. Yeah, all we needed to do was we'll have the ability to survive a double edge. Neat. And speak to this guy to finish off that one there. Garrod. Or is it Jared? I don't know. Jolf. I love playing Jolf. Especially Crazy Jolf. Yeah, we don't need them. Or that. The rest of the inventory is fine. We can go back out now. Actually, farm. I keep forgetting about this. But just having a steady supply of these is very useful. And I still need to craft the stuff as well, so... Yeah, the apricorn harvest for, well, 500 is really good for these. Really good value. So I'd recommend doing that if you haven't already. But I need to craft. And that's all of our tumblestone. Great. Well, regular tumblestone. Still have a few gigaton, so I'm not going to bother with that. I'd only use up our thing there. And that's all the sky tumblestone. Great. Right, let's head back over to the front gate. And try to find Togetic. First place I can think of is over in the Crimson Mire lands. And once we get this done, we can move over to the actual Pokemon that can be found here too. Right. From what I remember, there should be a flying Togetic somewhere close to the river. Where the river is, I don't fully know. I think we are heading the correct direction. The river that comes from the lake. Ooh, Lickitung. What are you doing here? You're not usually here, are you? Huh. I didn't realise. Could even appear there, but I guess they can. There's two of them, so... They must not be too uncommon. Might just be a spot that I've overlooked this entire time. And I didn't get my team back. So I'm not going to battle anything right now. It's down there. I see it. Probably should have grabbed that iron chunk. Once I grab this, I can head back to the other area. Right, Featherball. There. That was lucky. And that's a catch as well. Nice. Okay. And that's on my team too. Because I forgot to swap them over. Not that. That. We need to see what's actually available here. Well, this is actually really close to it on the... yeah. While it's in the air, so that is now up to 8. If I just catch one more while it's in the air, it's completed. Or, what moves do you have? Okay, what move was that? Was that Air Cutter or Air Slash? Air Slash. We don't have it. Okay, I'm going to need to catch another one. I think there's another one flying around somewhere, but I don't actually know where. I'm sure I have seen one somewhere. Yeah, we need to keep an eye out for Pokemon that's in this area too. I shouldn't specifically go for any particular one, in case any rare ones appear that I don't know are rare. Wow, this guy actually managed to... Wow, this guy's lost at least 3 satchels now. And I somehow managed to get both of that one. Right, okay, there's the base camp. What's closest? Let's have a look, see what else is in this area that we haven't done. We've completed 63 of them. Lilligant is first. Okay. Barboach. Decently rare, and in water. Think I might go for that one. Ursaluna. Another difficult one. We can't really find that in the overworld. Sliggoo. I think I was going for that one a little bit, but we can find that in the other area. Goodra. Again, other area. It's nearly done anyway. Steelix. Decent. I suppose... Actually, is there a Steelix in this area? I know there's one in the Coronet Highlands. Yeah, not found here. Only in the Highlands. And it's, I think, only the alpha one. Rhyperia, not found here. Sudowoodo, Cloudpool Ridge. Licky Licky. Turtwig. Right, we're going for Turtwig. Hopefully by then well, once we've caught a few things, we can find another Togetic and be done with that. Hopefully that one's respawned, actually. The one that we just caught. Because then we can catch one while it's in the air. And that also completes that task. And I really should have gone and collected my entire team again. But we're not here for battle, we're just here for Turtwig. Not the Paris. Get out of here, Paris. Stay in the ball. You did not notice me. Yeah. Don't turn around and look this way as soon as I'm about to leave the grass. We good? I think we're good. I could give it food. And we've been spotted. Please forget that I was here. Yeah, good. I think it's forgotten. Have some food. You do move fast when you want to. Yeah, this is another awkward one to find, because I believe it's only found in this area, so... Yeah, only found here. So if you want a Turtwig, here's one. I mean, there is a Torterra in the same area, but it's an alpha. You're probably not going to be able to control it early in the game. This area is possible to get to in the early game. Without Basque Legion. You just have to go around the... Oh, Grottle! That I think saw me because we were so close to it. And we've actually caught enough of it. And given it enough food, so I don't need you. Have another berry, Turtwig. That one smelt it from all the way over there. Right, Turtwig... Oh, we've already given it enough food. There we go. I know I used an Ultra Ball, but... yeah. We just needed to catch it anyway. Right, let's get out of there. What else is there? Because that was without being spotted too. Lovely. Okay, Togetic, of course. I suppose Licky Licky is next. Murkrow, Cloudpool Ridge again. Okay, looks like we're heading to Cloudpool Ridge. At the other side of the map. Great. I think I'm heading the wrong direction. Yeah. This way. I still don't have my team, do I? Yeah, I need to fix this. I could really do with catching an Alpha Rose Raid. Not a Rose Raid, Alpha Roselia. It doesn't even say we need it as an alpha. That's odd, considering there is one. During daylight hours? I mean, we've completed Roselia's dex entry anyway, but... How did it not notice us? Okay, now you noticed me. And now we run. Right, okay, Sudowoodo is a decently rare one up here, but... Oh yeah, also Honchkrow replaces that at night, doesn't it? That's what I'm thinking of. And there's a Sudowoodo. There's two of them even. And a Combi. It's got its arms down, so I don't think it spotted me. Plus, we only need to catch one of them, and then we're done. Perfect. It didn't spot me. Oh, great Parasect. What are you doing here? Do need to catch the alpha one again, but still. Get in the ball. Stay in the ball. You're not the alpha. I'll deal with you with this Togetic that I randomly found that's almost your level. That doesn't have a flying type move. Ugh. Maybe I should have calm-minded before doing this. But hey, at least we're going to have max HP by the end of this. Unless poison does damage afterwards. Nope, it doesn't. And we're cured of poison too. Since the battle ended. You over there, what do you need? I do actually need to also scare them off with a Scatterbang. Probably shouldn't be lined up directly on it. That works. As long as they don't see me. Although, I suppose there's actually more of them in the Highlands or whatever. Two on that honey, though. That's 3. That should be 4. That should be 5. Barely on the edge of its range. There. No? You haven't noticed me. I'm too far away. Oh good, that didn't actually go into the battle with the Combi. Okay, let's try this again. Nice, that stayed in. Without being spotted. That's a pretty good one. Okay, let's see if I can find that Togetic again. Will it have respawned? Or not? It has respawned. Nice. There. Perfect. And that's another one from the sky. Mikey would be proud. Well, Mikey of Team Sky. There's another satchel somewhere around here. There it is. I'm sure we've been here already, but I guess I just didn't pick that up. Extra merit points are always useful. Though I haven't actually been spending them, so we do have a bit of a build-up. And I need to check something. Have I actually got the Raichu both genders task? No, I haven't. And I know which gender I've already gotten. Ooh, space-time distortion. You're female as well. Okay, yeah. Every single Raichu I've come across so far has been female. And we can put stuff away. Although I do have plenty of space already, so... just get rid of those food items and maybe craft up a couple of extra balls, but I don't think I'm going to need them, really. Just 4 of them. We'll be good. Alpha Budju. Maybe fall from the sky now. Stay in the ball. Nice. Without being spotted, and I actually need to swap out my team. I keep forgetting to do that. I am not going to forget any longer. Oh, I can't swap them out. Oh dear. I'm going to move you. Then grab the 5 of you, put you... oh wait, no, not there. That's in the forms box. Where was this? I think it was there. Let's move you. Then grab the 5 of you. Then grab my Pokemon again. And locate Overquill. Perfect. Back to normal. Let's go over to that space-time distortion. It's best if I don't fast travel for this, because sometimes it bugs out and doesn't spawn the right stuff. And of course, I'm still after that Alpha Porygon-Z we found ages ago. That I lost to because my team was very underleveled. Although really, my team was leveled for the time. We're still going through the story then. Already on part 42, so beaten the story by now. And let's hope for some rare stuff in here. Okay, as for the Yanmega that's found in this area, we've already completed its Pokédex entry, but it's still got a long way to go. No, don't get up. Dodge into the other grass. And Gigaton. It broke out immediately. Great. Right, I need the space-time distortion to start now. Oh, Bidoof and Bibarel here. Nice. Didn't realise they could be found here. Okay, good. That's no longer locked on. Getting that grass over here. I am hidden. Wasn't for a moment there, but we're all good. It's not spotted me now. Another Gigaton to the face. that should count as not being seen. That's the last alpha one of those that we need to catch as well. So the rest of them can be caught in the highlands, where they do spawn a little more commonly. As for the space-time distortion, I do want it to begin. It didn't take the full 40 minutes, because we were only here for like 30. If that. So it wasn't even guaranteed at this point. Come on, start. May as well catch a couple more of these actually while I'm here. You haven't seen me. Here in the Crimson Mirelands we like to respect our wildlife. Backstrike. Right, okay, there's one more of these. So I'll just ball that one from a distance. Can't get close to that without it. And that gets us up to 12 Yanmas. And that one without being spotted, too. How many do we need to get with that, actually? 25. And 10 without being spotted. Oh, the evening. Oh, that's... How am I supposed to measure that? Pokemon swap in and out during... Well, when going from day to night. And night to day. But the evening's just awkward. Same with the... I guess the morning. Especially when the day-night cycle isn't tied to the real-world clock. Because at least the older games you could tell when it was. Oh, well, not an Alpha Vespiquen, just a Vespiquen. Thunder. It's raining right now. It's 100% accurate. I like those odds. Okay, let's see. When will this space-time distortion begin? I'd best not be in too many menus. I've already caught everything that could have gotten in the way. Although they would have despawned anyway. And they'll respawn as soon as the space-time distortion is over. I remember Bidoof and Bibarel somewhere in here, but... yeah, there's another Yanma. And another one. But I can never tell when it's evening. So that might be one of the last tasks we just intentionally do. I might unintentionally get one or two of those, but probably not all too good. Wow, this is taking forever to start. Thought I heard some rumbling, but I guess not. Oh, here we go. Get in the grass. Right, grab some items. Try looking for the rare spawns. Ugh. Hate the light there. That's an Umbreon. That's an Alpha Umbreon. We already have an Alpha Glaceon, now we have Umbreon. gonna agile that. Because I don't want to knock out even though we're like 12 levels higher. Wow, that did nothing! I'll just regular energy ball it then. Defensive stats were lowered. Oh, and it knows double edge as well. That could be annoying. I'm going to try catching it. Gigaton, here we are. I just need this to catch. Umbreon's an awkward one to get Friendship Evolution for, but nowhere near as bad in this game as it used to be. Because of the changes they made to friendship mechanics. Right, there's one there. There's 2 Luxios out of bounds. Did they spawn out of bounds, or are they, Oh, hello, Porygon. We've already collected you enough times. Eevee! Don't necessarily need Eevee. I mean, we do, but we need 8 without being spotted, and these 2 have spotted me, so... not too good. But it's nearly perfect, actually. Well, the dex entry is nearly perfected. I had a Hyper Beam. That was the Porygon. Great. If I can find a Porygon 2... or an Alpha Porygon-Z, yes! Oh! You are finally back, and way more powerful than you were before. I am so happy about that. Okay, Lopunny's knocked itself out. Oh, never mind, it hasn't. Well, I might as well get rid of the Lopunny. It's on low HP, so I may as well catch. And we can see out of bounds. Great game design. Yeah, we don't stand a chance against a Hyper Beam from a Porygon-Z. Especially when we're at low HP. And thankfully, this isn't Gen 1, so it has to recharge. Well, kind of. It just takes a little bit longer than it otherwise would. Another double-edged user. I'll catch you too. Yeah, this Alpha Porygon-Z is something I've been hunting for a while. You know, I'm just going to use another Leaden Ball. It should stay in this one. Then we can start dealing with the Porygon-Z. Never mind. If it uses Double Edge, it's gone. Go on, just use it. Sword Stance. You've already just increased your stats. Another Hyper Beam. Great. Is that all you know? Please don't just use Struggle after using Hyper Beam 5 times. Right, Stampede. Get rid of Heracross. Wild Charge. That works. It's raining, so I don't bother taking the chances with the fire type move. Though I do now. Because this is one I want to catch, and it's burned. Recover. Oh, yeah, I remember why this thing was such a pain. High horsepower. Recover again. High horsepower again. Recover again. We're in a loop here. It's a good thing this isn't Gen 1. Oh, and the burn ended. High horsepower again. Don't recover. Okay, good. Agile style, high horsepower, and I have 3 turns in a row. Gigaton. Here we go. I have no way of putting this thing to sleep. Or making it drowsy, rather. Which would have been the way to go. Yes! Okay. Oh, and Eevee. Eevee was the other thing for that trio. Well, I am happy now. But we still have one more rare spawn for this area. It's neither of these two. I had something spawn in. Cyndaquil! Oh! Huh. Okay, I do not need any more of you. I've already caught more than double that I needed. And it's a Heracross. I do not need you either. The only thing that could be better than... Ooh. Protector. Okay. Blue shard, although I can just catch the other one. I'll grab some wood as well. Crafting that into the Pokeshi doll is kind of useful. Gets me 1,000. If I can get 3 pieces of wood. I've not been collecting it really. And I think that is everything. We completed Floatzel because it was in the first area. Shinx, Luxio and Luxray are also in the first area, so I don't need you. What else is around? Please be something decently rare at least. Driftblim, another one in the first area. Same with Heracross. And yeah, I do have both forms of Heracross. That's another item on the ground from a hill that I've not climbed yet. Never mind, it's a bugwort. I thought that was something else. But I'm not sure what, and turns out there is actually an item on there. There's that, blue shard. Okay. Don't need Porygon. We got Porygon-Z. Whereabouts? There. Another Umbreon. Stay in the ball. Nice. That's the last Umbreon we need. And a Flareon. I believe we already have enough Flareons, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just because this is probably going to be a high level. Never mind, it's gone. Well, we got the one thing I was there for. So that was lucky. Incredibly lucky. Right, what else do we have? Oh yeah, I was going to Cloudpool Ridge for that other thing, and it's daytime again, isn't it? Well, there's only one way of turning it back to night. At least in a quick manner. I should probably be focusing more on the moon. Thankfully we can just skip several nights and go that way, and I've gone past it. Back to base camp. Oh great, it's a Geodude. I was thinking, is that shiny? No. It's, that was my own shiny sparkles. Geodude will be bright yellow. so no, it's not. Well, let's wait until nightfall. Also, there is an evening option, so I could actually use that to catch Yanmas. Until they stop appearing. But now that it's night, we can head over to Brava Arena, down to Cloudpool Ridge, and find Honchkrow. But I think I said I need to actually catch one while it's flying, which is a different problem. Where's the alpha? Where are they? The alpha isn't here. That's odd, to say the least. It's only Murkrow. We're going to need to go back to the Crimson Mirelands to catch the one that's flying again, aren't we? Badly annoying, but not the end of the world. Although I would think it would be guaranteed. Right, let's just head back to camp then. Speak to the Professor. Wow, level 79 Alpha Umbreon and 82 Porygon-Z. Well, that Porygon-Z's definitely going in my collection. Yeah. Umbreon, we have collected enough of them. So all we need to do is actually make use of it for once. Though we need to see 70 agile style moves. Oh no. Oh no. Just over 9,000 points remaining. Right, okay, what else was there? Oh yes, Licky Licky. Okay, whereabouts is that? That is also up here, isn't it? This time, it's more over this direction. By the Shrouded Ruins. That is really shrouded, because I can't see a thing with all this rain. Right, Licky Licky, we still need you. It doesn't need to eat. Why does this thing not need to eat? We can stun it using items 3 times, and that just gets us the win. I'll use the sticky globs, because it requires fewer of them. Right, that's 1. And you know what? Try and catch. If it does catch, we're all good. Yeah. It's done. Haunter, get out of here. I don't need you. Right, okay, that is done. There's also routes up here. Don't know if we need any of the routes line completing. Do I? Nope, we've completed all of the routes lines. Barboach. Be found at the lake. And so I will make my way over to the lake to try and find them. There's one. What do you need? Food. Okay. Oh, without being spotted. That counts as without being spotted. Or it should, but it didn't. How annoying. There's a reason I dislike Barboach. And any of the other water-based ones. Yeah, that just doesn't count as not being spotted. Great! We're gonna need another one. There's one. Have a berry. Have a berry closer to you. throw a berry right at your face. Okay, good, you noticed that one. Have another berry. Very close to you. And I need to be very careful as to not being seen. How many berries do I need to throw at this thing anyway? Good, that didn't land directly on it. Barboach, 10. Although it's done at 5. So I'm going to try catching this at 5. Berry all the way over there. Ah, great. I messed up. I got too close. Eat. Now. Perfect. Okay. Barboach's dex entry is done. So now it's Lilligant, Ursaluna, Sligugudra, Steelix, Rhyperior. Licky Licky is done. Honchkrow. While it's night, let's go in and check on that Honchkrow again. Off a Rhyhorn. Can I get the items to stun? Four of them. Gigaton. There we go. And that's our 12th Rhyhorn as well. Heavy specimen, very useful. Right, okay. Please spawn this time. I want to catch you. Honchkrow? Why is Honchkrow not... Oh, there it is. Right, you see me now. Let's go in battle. And that did no damage because I was in my invincibility frames. Level 55. This probably will go down to basically anything, so Agile Style and Aerial Ace. I'm going to Regular Style and Aerial Ace. Perfect. Brave Bird, no! Oh no! It knows that. But it lived. Gigaton. Stay in. I need this. Perfect. And that's our first alpha of Honchkrow. Right, okay. It's a 9. Why? We need another one. But unfortunately, we've already hit the hour mark. And there's a Pikachu, apparently. And yeah, that's the same one as earlier. Not going to bother checking that. I am going to head back to camp. Check in with the professor. Stand on top of this... How am I here? What is this hitbox? Was that the top of the Professor's hitbox or something? I don't know. Yeah, we got 5 Pokemon, so I'm gonna head back to Jubilife and end things there. Now, I'm actually wanting to give a bit of a shout out to a smaller channel that I enjoy seeing Legends Arceus content from them. And that is a Pokemon Odyssey. I've been watching his stuff, he's playing through the game for the first time, and I'm sure he'll appreciate the very small boost in viewership that comes from my videos. Right, let's head back to Jubilife. Anyway, let's check in with the Ginkgo Guild, and then I've been Luke, playing Pokemon Legends Arceus on original hardware. Seeing what these are. Dubus Disc, yeah. Signing out.